Welcome to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando. I'm Nye, and we need to go to the Feltzin system and defeat the thug ships. Long flight. And the movie was bad too. Okay.
We are under attack. Can't outrun them.
I love that his ears are clipping outside of the ship. Okay, so the Feltzin system is it's a system devoted entirely to ship-to-ship battles. There are not a lot of these, thankfully, because honestly I don't find them particularly fun. But I think I've mentioned that before, so we're not going to harp on that. They do add the new type of ship, the purple ones, which take a bigger beating than their friends do. One thing to be careful about in the Feltzin system is don't run into anything. There's a lot of stuff in the skies here with you, in addition to the other ships. Okay, come on. You can get a lot of ships that attack you from behind. The best way to take care of them is to simply wait. Eventually, they'll fly ahead of you. While you wait for them to do so, in one manner or in the other way, attack the little ice things in the asteroids. You can destroy the big asteroids with a liberal application of missile. Doing this will get you raritanium. Not only is there raritanium is used, as I said earlier, to do ship upgrades. And not only are ship upgrades going to make your ship-to-ship battles easier, but they are required for a skill point. And the actual upgrades from raritanium are kind of expensive. Like, for instance, one of them that I'm going to need at some point requires 45. I think I only have like 6 right now, so 45 is a lot. Luckily, we don't have a time limit. So while we wait for this other guy to show his face, let's see if we can hunt down some more raritanium. There he is. Go away. Oh, we have 20 now. There is a second wave of ships for this one. And be careful about their initial volley. That is a lot of shots. And even with a shield, you don't want to take that many shots. Getting a nice amount of raritanium here. Oh, darn, wasted that one. Still got some left. Not many, thankfully. Doesn't take amazingly long to do this. $27 raritanium. It's more than I was expecting to have at this point. That's all the ships.
Got mad skills. Yeah. A difficult challenge, but one that a trained commando...
Hold on. I'm intercepting a transmission.
For the 5th time, I have a collect call to Thugs for Less from a Mr. You Are Gonna Die. Will you accept the charges?
You are gonna die.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
You idiot.
Uh-oh.
I'm paying top dollar for your protection, and your moron employees are off at some picnic.
Hey, that was a bonding exercise.
Enough! I'm at the pickup point now. If your men aren't here pronto, you can kiss this contract goodbye.
Oh yeah? Well, you can kiss your, you know what I mean. Dang it.
I like this guy.
Did you trace that?
Coordinates locked in. We are headed there now.
Okay. There are some more challenges here. So there's the Thug ships, that's one we just did. This one's actually rather easy. Space Wasps. Now you do have a time limit here, so you want to make sure to actually get in combat range as quickly as possible. The good thing with the Space Wasps is they like to fly in front of you. So it is not particularly hard to kill them within the amount of time that you need. And they have Raritanium to give you. Let's see. Got about a minute left. We've already killed plenty of them. My first run through of this one ran a little bit faster than this. So that's what I'm kind of gauging this on. 9 left and 40 seconds to take them out. I do like the music from this area. It has a very epic feel, even if all I'm doing is fighting gigantic space bugs. And there's one left. Let's see if we can find him. I'm looking for him. I do hate this, I will say that. Because I'm gonna lose, because there's one left who either didn't spawn or... Darn. And there he is, finally showing up at the last second. That's unfortunate. But luckily, we do get to keep all of the Raritanium that we achieved during that fight. So it wasn't a total loss. And I'm not quite sure what the Space Wasps did to me, or why I care that they're infesting this area. Because honestly, this place seems like a dump to me, but... You know, one man's trash. As you can see from this run, this is not particularly hard. It's just a matter of making sure you get all of them. I'm just gonna waste my missiles here because, well, I honestly don't need them. Four left, 3 left. 2, 1, done. One good couple of bolts. Now we're going to fight the Ace Thug ships. So, no time limit on this one. These ships are supposed to be better than the last ones, though I don't know how you'd know. For those of you who have played Star Fox, especially Star Fox 64, fighting these guys is kind of like fighting Star Wolf. Their ships are a little bit stronger, and they, you know, flip around a little bit faster, but they're not particularly hard. In the Ace Thug ships, you can do the exact same thing you did with the space, whatever it is we just fought. They like to fly in front of you, so by flying straight, you actually have a better chance of killing them than by trying to chase them down. There's only 5 left. Three left. One left. Unfortunately, I don't have any more missiles to use against this guy. So while we wait for him to allow us to kill him... And he's gone. So easy stuff. Now the final one is not quite as easy. This is a race, so you must be sure to win. But in addition to the race, you also have these rings. Now it's not immediately obvious what these rings are for. It just, you have tons to fly through. There's 50 in total. And you have a counter in the bottom left which says how many rings you missed. The reason why this is important is there's a platinum bolt to be gotten from this level. And the only way to get it is to fly through all 50 rings without missing one. And you have to beat the race as well. Actually, winning the race isn't hard, especially if you know where you're going. Just follow the rings. It's getting the rings as well. And no, you cannot just kill this guy. It doesn't work that way. In general, you're just going to want to take this race nice and slow. It's more important to get the rings. You can actually just beat this guy later. Now, below me, I didn't pick it up because it's more important for me to win this race, get the platinum bolt, than it is to get that item. That was a maximum nanotech boost. By flying through that, you will boost your nanotech by 1 bar automatically without having to wait for the experience bar to refill. As you can see, I'm already ahead of him. Actually, the biggest obstacle to getting all 50 rings, it's the way the ship handles in corners. It's a lot more sensitive than you think. So you're seeing me, and there's the win. You're seeing me adjust constantly. I'm going to go redo that so I can get that maximum nanotech boost. You're seeing me redo and adjust constantly, and it's just because I'm trying to keep myself centered here. I don't believe there's a skill point here. I kind of would expect a skill point for doing this quickly, but I don't think there is one. And now that I've already beaten this, I'm not going to go about this particularly slowly. Okay. Comes the space station. There's nanotech boost, and now I'm dead. And that's why I didn't do it originally. Okay, guys. So that was the Feltzin system, and I have nothing more for this episode. So I will see you guys next time. See you soon.